Hey there folks, Brian here again. Welcome back to another Dentabot video, where I look at some of the latest thinking on dental practice growth through technology, through automation, and through AI. What if I told you that 68% of potential new patients never actually book an appointment at your practice? They check out your website, maybe they call your office, but poof, they just vanish into thin air. These are people who were actively looking for a dentist. They found your practice, but then they just vanished. Let's think about that for a second. A complete stranger has found out about you, whether that's through a referral from a friend, a search on Google Maps, a post that you've made on social media, or maybe a Facebook ad, whichever. They've come to your site to find out more about you, but they just end up disappearing. For every 10 people who consider booking with you, nearly 7 of them, they ghost you even before they've had a chance to sit in your dental chair. That's not just a missed appointment or two. That is a full-blown crisis that's bleeding your practice dry without you even realizing it. And the worst part? Your competition is scooping up those patients while you're wondering where they're all disappearing to. If you're a dental practice office manager that's struggling to fill your schedule, if you're a practice owner and you're watching your growth flatline, or maybe you're a dental group management team and you're missing your annual targets, this video is going to be an eye-opener for you. So stick around, because I'm going to share exactly why this is happening, and most importantly, how you can fix it immediately. Oh, and one other reason to hang around until the end is because I'll be sharing some fresh deep dive research into out of hours booking preferences that's going to change how you think about patient scheduling. So hang around for that. But first of all, let's dig into this ghosting epidemic. So what's really happening out there? Why are nearly 7 out of 10 potential patients slipping through your fingers? The biggest kicker is this. Most of these patients aren't ghosting you because they changed their mind. No, they wanted to book an appointment with you. They just couldn't. When you look at this problem from different sides, different perspectives, it usually comes down to one thing: the patient booking experience. The modern patient expects convenience, they expect speed, they expect 24/7 access, just like they get with almost every other service available nowadays. They've come used to this. Tell me, when was the last time that you had to call Amazon during business hours to place an order? Exactly. But here's where many dental practices are dropping the ball. Let me break it down to 3 key booking blockers. These are 3 massive factors that are just suffocating your patient numbers right now. Number 1, and this is a big one, it's the call us during business hours trap. Let's double tap on the numbers a bit more. In Accenture's Digital Health Consumer Survey, 68% of patients said they'd be more likely to choose a new provider if they were allowed to book, change, or cancel appointments online. So, it can be a real game changer if you can allow patients to book appointments outside of traditional 9 to 5 business office hours. Let's do a little thought experiment. Let's say a typical patient might be a mum or a dad with a young family. These are busy people. They've got kids, they've got their job, they've got after-school activities, they've got the gym, they've got household chores, a long list. The point here is that they're not sitting around during the workday waiting to call your office. When they have a space to think about booking, it's going to be 9 p.m. in the evening when the kids have finally gone to bed after an hour of chasing them. It's going to be on a Sunday evening after family have had dinner. These are the moments that the decision makers, the mum or the dad, have a moment to breathe and to think of doing some forward planning, like booking a dental appointment, that they've been putting off for way too long. But what happens when they try to book on an evening or weekend? They hit the wall. Please call during our office hours. And you know what? They don't do that. They move on. Or even worse, they find your competitor who does let them book online at midnight. This isn't just a little glitch in your business. It's a huge hole, and gallons of water are gushing out of the bucket. They're leaking out onto the floor. Every call us tomorrow message might as well say, look, I'm just too busy. Go and find another dentist to treat you. Goodbye. Okay, problem number 2, the phone tag nightmare. Let's be honest, nobody, and I mean nobody, enjoys calling businesses these days. We've all been traumatized by too many "your call is important to us" messages and endless elevator hold music. And as for Gen Z and millennials, well, they'd probably rather scroll through their ex's vacation photographs than experience the special joy of being transferred 3 times, then having to wait 10 minutes on hold so they can speak to your admin team to schedule an appointment. These guys are multitasking. They're driving, they're on the go, they're juggling other things. The moment they hit your voicemail or get on hold, you've just lost them. The opportunity's passed. Think about your front desk team as well. They're already swamped with checking in patients, processing payments, handling insurance claims. Every time they have to drop everything to answer the phone, it just creates a ripple effect of stress and delays for everyone. And how many calls are they going to miss while helping someone in person? It's really important. Each missed call is another potential patient gone forever. And now to the third big challenge, the digital dead end. Yes, your website. It might be a masterpiece of dental design, gleaming smiles, stunning transformations, glowing patient testimonials. These are all really important. But here's the thing. If patients can't easily figure out how to book an appointment on the spot, it's like having the slickest high-tech interior designed waiting room with no door to the actual office. All that digital beauty just sits there without fulfilling its most important purpose. Let's face it, most patients are going to check out your website before deciding to book. I think you'll agree. They're going to scroll through, check your services, maybe read some reviews, and then what? If all they find is a phone number and it's after 5 p.m, they're gone. Poof. Sayonara. Ciao. Modern patients expect action. A big, obvious book now button that gives them immediate confirmation, not a, we'll call back tomorrow promise. Every extra step between I need a dentist and appointment confirmed is another chance for them to drop off and ghost you. That's the reality. These 3 booking blockers could be costing you thousands in lost revenue every single month. I have to stress that. And that's no exaggeration. It's simple math. If you're missing 68% of potential new patients and your average patient lifetime value is $5,000, let's say, well, I'll let you do the math. So, what's the good news, I hear you ask? There's got to be some good news, right? Of course. Folks, the good news is this is a fixable problem. So let's talk solutions. And these aren't just quick fixes that are gonna unravel by next week. I'm talking about transforming your patient acquisition funnel in a way that you can sustain over the long term. Solution number 1, 24/7 online booking. This is a non-negotiable in 2025. Your scheduling system needs to be open for business even when your practice isn't. And I don't just mean a form that says request an appointment. No. I mean actual real-time scheduling that lets patients see your availability and book a confirmed slot anytime, day or night. The technology exists and it's more affordable than you think. Ideally, look for a practice management system with cloud capabilities or a patient communication system that can integrate with your practice management software flawlessly. Either way, you'll want to make sure you're getting the following features. Number 1, real-time availability display. Number 2, instant appointment confirmation. Number 3, automated insurance verification. Number 4, digital intake forms. And number 5, text message confirmations and reminders. When implemented correctly, these systems will fill your schedule while you sleep. Solution number 2, AI-powered front desk support. Your front desk team is amazing and they're human. That means they can't be everywhere at once. That's where smart automation comes in. Modern AI systems can now handle routine scheduling tasks, answer basic patient questions, and manage appointment changes as well, all without any kind of human intervention. Now, importantly, this doesn't replace your front of house team. It supercharges them. Imagine if every patient call was answered instantly, every time. No hold music, no callback later, just instant service that makes patients feel valued. Meanwhile, your human team can focus on providing amazing in-person experiences to the patients actually in your office. The best systems can even proactively reach out to inactive patients, fill last-minute cancellations, and optimize your schedule for maximum production. But these are topics that we'll cover in another video. It's like having a 24/7 scheduling coordinator who never takes a day off. And finally, solution number 3, turn your website into a patient-generating machine. Your website should be one of your hardest working employees, not just a digital business card. Every page should have a clear path to booking an appointment for each patient. Don't hide it. Don't make it hard for the patient. Make it obvious, really obvious. Dental practices that see massive growth have the following things. They follow the following playbook. They feature prominent Book Now buttons on every single page. They offer often one-click appointment scheduling to make it really easy to book an appointment. They include increasingly AI chatbots that can answer questions and also book appointments, allow the patient to book their appointment. They also show real-time availability, or they've got blocked off sections of their calendar so that the patient can just book when they want. They allow the patient to submit essential forms as well before the first visit. This isn't just about making things easier for your patients. It's about making your website actually work for your practice. When the path to booking is fast, it's clear and digital, more visitors turn into real bookings without anyone picking up the phone. Now, I know what some of you are probably thinking, but Briando, won't online booking create scheduling chaos? No is the answer. The right system gives you complete control over your schedule. You set the rules, the available times, and the buffer periods as well. You're just moving the bottlenecks that are currently choking your growth. Others might worry, won't this depersonalize the patient experience? Well, once again, no. The absolute opposite is going to happen. By automating the routine stuff, your team has more time for meaningful patient interactions. Plus, modern patients, they expect convenience, providing it doesn't make you impersonal. It makes you relevant. In my last video, we talked about Rhonda the receptionist. She was so stressed and overwhelmed by tasks that she couldn't even look up from her laptop, from her computer screen, to see the patient right in front of her. Don't let your team become a Rhonda. Give them the support and the systems that they need to stay stress-free and on top of their work. Focused on the most important thing, which is patient care. So let's recap. 68% of potential patients are ghosting your dental practice because of outdated booking systems. The following 3 things are going to help you fix this. Number 1, 24-hour online booking capability. Tick. Number 2, AI-powered front desk support. Tick. Number 3, a website optimized for appointment conversion. Tick, tick, tick. Implement these 3 solutions and you'll capture those missing patients before your competition down the road has a chance to. And so we finally got there. As promised, I've got something really special for you. And with the help of some of the latest AI deep research capabilities, I've created a comprehensive report on dental booking preferences, which gathers together research, some of the best research from recent years. It breaks down exactly when, how, and why patients prefer to book, and is based on over 70 different sources, including work from the American Dental Association, from Accenture, from Deloitte, from EY, from PwC, and more. It really goes into a lot of detail, and it isn't just generic marketing material. It's deep dive, really well thought through research, and it's going to help you make smart decisions about your practice technology. To get your free copy, just click the first link in the description below. And if you're ready to make a change but just need that extra bit of help along the way, figuring everything out, please do go ahead and get in touch with me. Book a practice strategy review call where we can really take a look at how to get you to the next level in your practice modernization. Second link in the description below. Well, that's it from me for now. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you found this video useful, a like, a subscribe, a smashing of the bell button below will be greatly appreciated. Helps me grow, and it also allows you to keep ahead of the competition. I'm Briando, and I'll see you in the next video.
Action.
That's not just a few missed appointments. That's a full-blown crisis. A full-blown crisis? A full-blown crisis. That's bleeding your practice dry without you even realizing it.